ladies on stage, they clapping, transaction.
You're in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. We're through the first quarter of this season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Plowing up the middle. And he's going to get up to about the 33, but no more. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves him with 3rd down and 5. Here's McCarthy to throw. Launches one deep downfield. That's caught at the 25. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. He was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
First carry now for Kyron Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out in 3rd and short.
Short pass brought in. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They send a man in motion. Up the gut they go with Williams. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They kick the running back in motion. Here's 2nd and 11. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
Third down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Good opening drive to this point. They've got another first down at the 34. Draw play. This is Williams. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
2nd and 13. Completed over the middle. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Back to throw. He beams one deep right side. Wide open downfield. Got it. Touchdown, LA. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
That one splits the uprights. And the Rams respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
That's Jefferson. He's got it. And this one doesn't go far.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He has the first over the middle. There he goes on the right side. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings break the tie here in the first. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake, he'll throw. His pass caught by Nakua. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. We will not get another play. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Throwing from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 6 now. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Quick slant taken in by Nakua. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down. Straight ahead with Williams. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. He gets 6 on that play, and the Rams are going to have a first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you could recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with Williams. And they'll get him down at the 7-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
They kick the running back in motion. This time it's a passing play. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. Dropping back to throw. He's on the move. Oh, they're on it, but he's dropped again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Now the Rams trying for the field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. It's the Vikings beginning their drive here. 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big 34-yard pickup there. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Now McCarthy. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked off.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did, and boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
They'll come out throwing. That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They're set up at the 35 now. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Another try following the sack. He gets this one to Nakua. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. It's a gain of 29 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
To throw it on 1st down. He's going to push one deep down the road. He's got it inside the 10. It's an LA touchdown. Now the second time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. They've got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. First and 10. Here's McCarthy. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up by Terrell Bernard. And the Rams will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Diggs there to bring it in. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Looking for a throw here. Too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now from the gun. Cut by Diggs. And he'll get it up to the 44. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Man in motion, out of the slot. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. They go with Williams on the counter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it. I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time. They really need to pick up a few yards.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. Second down. They'll try and throw it here. Finds a seam down the middle. And they can't. But not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Running right, it's Williams. Breaks the tackle, still good, and he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the... A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty, and now we're going to wait to see how they respond. He'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well, here's what I know, Kate. And sadly, from personal experience, after this one's over, QB, he's going to be the first one in the cold tub because he has been feeling the heat and paying the price all game long. At some point, you've got to find a way to protect the passer or he's not going to endure this season.
That's caught at the 4. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Back to the well again. Another big rip for him. Down the sideline inside the 30. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings start the second half with some needed points. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you...
Pressure off left, and it's blocked! And the Rams have it! Has a hole left, room to run. 30! And they return it all the way back for 2 to minimize the sting of that opposing touchdown.
Well, I know you, Kate, and you know me, and I think we would both sign up for this kind of track meet. One side of it scampers all the way down the field with a big play. The other side, they don't hang their head for a second. Instead, they block it, and they scamper it all the way back the other way for 2 on the board.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They're throwing it. Throw complete to Williams. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. Or 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And again, they stalled him out at the line. He couldn't get it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. The Rams are set to punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He's at midfield. And this isn't resolved quite yet as he goes out. We've got a flag down. Looks like it's going to be on the offense. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Hutchinson reels it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota for... New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, they'll run. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he'll bring it to the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings come through to tie it in the 4th. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be second down. He's going to throw this one. Escapes the pocket. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Running for the marker with Williams. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10 from the 41. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with third down.
Some squads you just see love to do this, Kate, and I've got so much respect for defensive coordinators who late in the game, instead of playing prevent, well, they step up the aggression meter. Back-to-back sacks puts this offense and this quarterback way off schedule.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Now they send their back in motion right. Catch made right side by Nakua. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
It's a gain of 35, and the Rams first down.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Looking to the air here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be third and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Looking to throw. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. And the Vikings have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 32 on that play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And this is down across the 30 before it stopped. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. They did it! He made the interception! And the Rams have some new life in the 4th.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Looking right, and he finds him. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Rams trail by just 1. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. It's taken in by Williams. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
We're in field goal range, but it's intercepted. Along the right sideline, there's space. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Back to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Vikings make the play that should win them this game. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Another carry for him. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to it. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. The Vikings in the victory formation here as they take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
After one final kneel down, partner, and this should do it. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's a win for the Vikings. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. So for Brock Ewert, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. The Vikings emerge as winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.